I came home from the market with me beard full of pride, with me boots full of road dust and a warm glow inside. I had bargained with merchants, I had shouted at men, I had won 3 small arguments and lost only 10. So I opened my doorway with a smile broad and bright, and the woman said, "What did you forget tonight?" I said, "Woman, my jewel, my mountain, my star, why greet me with cookware and violence so far?" She stood in the kitchen with fire in her stare, one hand on the pan and one hand in the air. She said, "Think you stone-headed barrel of beer, what did you carry out that is not standing here?" I checked both me pockets, me belt and me sack, then slowly said, "Bread?" She said, "You brought the bread back." "Hey, what did you forget? What did you forget? When your woman has got the frying pan, you better not guess wrong yet. What did you forget? Think hard, you bearded stone. A dwarf may face a dragon's fire, but not his woman at home." Hey! I said, "Was it onions, the turnips, the cheese, the salted old mushrooms, the peppered black peas?" She said, "No." I said, "Was it candles, the soap for the hall, the nails for the hinges, the chain for the wall?" She said, "No." I said, "Was it ale then?" I knew it was ale. "A husband may stumble, but surely not fail." She lifted the pan with a terrible grace, then said, "The ale is behind you, you hairy disgrace." "Hey, what did you forget? What did you forget? When your woman has got the frying pan, you'd better not guess wrong yet. What did you forget? Think hard, you bearded stone. A dwarf may face a dragon's fire, but not his woman at home." I said, "Was it me hammer I left at the forge, the one with the rune and the nick near the gorge?" She said, "No." I said, "Was it me chisel, me measuring string, me oath ring, me pipe, me lucky old thing?" She said, "No." I said, "Was it the Grudge book by Valya's name? If I lost that, I'm covered in shame." She pointed behind me to the shelf by the door and said, "The book is right there, try thinking once more." The room became silent, the kettle went still, even the cat on the cupboard looked ready to kill. I counted the bread, I counted the beer, I counted me fingers, I counted me gear, I counted the candles, I counted the coal, I counted the dents and the pan on me skull. Then deep in me stomach a cold terror ran. I said, "Wait!" She said, "Yes." I said, "We had a small lad when the morning began." "Oh no, oh no, by stone and flame below, not the shopping, not the ale, not the hammer from the hall. Oh, gods below, I forgot our son." Hey! What did you forget? What did you forget? Not the bread and not the beer, not the hammer, not the debt. What did you forget? Now the truth has finally come. He remembered every cabbage but forgot his only son. I ran back through the doorway, I ran into the street, with me woman behind me shouting and the pan at my feet. Past the brewer, past the baker, past the goat with one eye, past the merchant who still owed me and wisely stepped aside. I found him by the fountain, calm as mountain stone, feeding crumbs to pigeons and perfectly alone. He looked up and said with a face full of cheer, "Took you long enough, da! I've been waiting here." The woman grabbed the boy and checked him head to boot, then turned back to me with one eyebrow acute. She said, "You great disaster, with a beard and a name, you walked 3 streets home and forgot your own son." I said, "In my defense, he is sturdy and small." She said, "That is no defense at all." Hey! What did you forget? What did you forget? When your woman has got the frying pan, you'd better not guess wrong yet. What did you forget? Let the whole know this one. A dwarf may count 10,000 coins and still forget his son. Never trust a happy dwarf to bring the children home. Bread recovered, ale recovered, hammer found, son retrieved, husband dented, cost confidence and stupidity. Hey! and stupidity. Hey! Hey! And stupidity.